Mike T Man, how you doing, man? How's it going? We're just sitting here talking about random stuff, cryptocurrency right now, open topics. Just encouraging people. Listen, I just want to encourage you guys, especially you guys. Look, don't put any money that you can't afford to lose. But you should really get into this thing while it's new. And put just a little. If you just put a little bit in, what do you have to lose? If you have 50 bucks, you put 50 bucks in there. Go to Coinbase. It's the easiest place to start. It's not the best, but it's a good start. It's training wheels. You start off with 50 bucks. Put it in there. Watch your money fluctuate. It's gonna grow. It's gonna go up. It's gonna go down. And start to learn the most important thing. Spend some time, not just your money. Spend your time to learn what this technology is all about. Send me a referral link. Okay, we'll do KP Changer for us. A different types of investment vehicles. And it's allowed us to get in where one of the things that really frustrates Yuri and I is that there's been a couple of incredible opportunities that have happened to us. Airbnb going public, Uber going public, Coinbase itself going public. All of these things is stuff that we had the money to actually invest in early, and had we done it, we'd have 70,000-80,000 in stock just on those things alone if we could have invested in it. And we could have put $5,000 in there. We could afford it. So what happened? And I'm actually getting my link right now, so just bear with me here. What happened is that the system is such that, and I'm not trying to spout any of these conspiracy theories or anything like that. The system is what it is. All right. But the system is such that if for the stock market is that you have to be an accredited investor to invest before the IPO, before the initial public offering. To get in, you have to be an accredited investor. So what's an accredited investor? An accredited investor is somebody who has, I want to say $250,000 a year in revenue and $1 or $2 million in assets. You have to have you have to be wealthy, basically. You have to be rich by American standards to become an accredited investor and invest in these things before they go public. Why is that important? So think about it. Coinbase has a multi-billion-dollar valuation. I don't know if you guys are aware of Nas, the rapper Nas. You know who that is? The rapper Nas is a multi-millionaire. He's been a millionaire for many decades now, and he's a very smart man. He invested in Coinbase early on. He's an accredited, actually he's a co-owner, I believe, so he's probably not a good example. My point is, there's some millionaires who are accredited investors who can get in before Uber or Airbnb are even public. Think about it. If you can come in to Tesla stock when it's $5 a piece, how many can you buy? How much stock can you buy as an accredited investor if it's $5 a piece before it goes public? And everybody knows Tesla's going to go to $1,000 a piece right now. I think it's worth what is it at? $600? Somebody help me out. I think it's like $600. So if you bought 5,000 stocks at $5 a piece, it goes public, and this is what happens. This is the game. The game's kind of rigged. You have to be an accredited investor to get in because the SEC wants to protect us poor folks. It's a rule that they have that you have to be an accredited investor to get in before it's publicly traded. But with cryptocurrency, you don't have that problem. So cryptocurrency allows regular people like us to get in early on something that's not yet cracked down I imagine at some point the SEC is going to get wise and be like, listen, they've already tried a couple times, to be honest with you, with ICOs, initial coin offerings. They've started to crack down on those. And I get it. You should have some sort of methodology. There should be some kind of a process in place to get rid of fraudsters and stuff. Because there's so much fraud out there. Fraud and people being abused and unsophisticated investors who don't know what they're doing. They take their life savings out and put it all on, let it ride on something that fails, and then they want to blame the company or whatever, right? There's people like that. So the SEC has regulations and policies in place to limit that sort of thing, to force people to have some kind of risk management. But at the same time, people like myself who are trying to become a sophisticated investor, it stops me from getting in because I don't quite have enough money to get in there before the publicly traded stocks goes out. Cryptocurrency allows us to get in early. Like it's an opportunity to get in before it's too much, and we actually were able to get in on some of those things. And so I'm saying that you should do the same. So if you don't currently have a Coinbase, post that link, and if you use the link that I put in the description, check that out. And what'll happen is they'll give you, I think, $10 in Bitcoin, and they'll give me $10 in Bitcoin, something like that. It used to be like $50 to $100, by the way, back in the day. You see it steadily going down because they were trying to incentivize people to use Coinbase.com. So if you don't already have a Coinbase account, use that link. If you use that link, I'll get $10 in Bitcoin. You'll get $10 in Bitcoin. I think you have to buy like $100 worth of Bitcoin or something. Then that's when it gives you money and gives me money or whatever. So I don't often use that link, but if you're interested, go ahead and check that out.